Today we had a very wonderful side talk. In side talk, today we have spoken about various aspects. We spoke about the puppetry and storytelling. It was done by the Gurukulam Learning Group. And apart from that, we have also spoken about the. Apart from that, we have also spoken about. So we have also conducted sex therapy. Just I was watching because we are live on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, as well as we are live on Instagram. So just I'm watching how the live comes in the Instagram. So very nice team. It is very nice team. Just 1 second, people are joining. We will start the aspects. So, team, hi. So for the first time, we are live in LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. In all the five aspects, we are live now. And I'm very happy. Today, let us try to see the various aspects which we discussed in Psytalk today. So in Psytalk today, we discussed about the puppetry and storytelling. Apart from that, we have also discussed about the sixth term. This one word, okay, using this word, talking this word, it is being seen as a charm. People, they don't want to tell that word, utter that word sex, as if it is a bird word. Because we think it is a word which we should not talk, many people are misusing it. So it is time that psychology should be taken to the mass, the general public, as well as we have to take the uh, sex education to the common man. Okay. So uh, today, I will tell you what are the different aspects which we discussed in the Zoom meeting. As far as this sexual dysfunction is concerned, it may be due to three aspects. The three aspects are physiological, the psychological, and the drug. There may be three aspects. There may be three aspects because of which we may have, people may get the issues related to sex. Now let us try to understand the different aspects. One is physiological. Suppose if somebody is suffering from high cholesterol, definitely they will be having a problem in the sexual aspects. Just like that, if somebody is having a diabetes, they will be having erection issues. If people are suffering from neurological issues or cardiovascular issues, definitely these people will have the various issues related to the sexual dysfunction. So any therapy, any psychological therapy, any counseling on sex therapy, it has to start with the medical aspect. First of all, one has to completely rule out the various problems a person, a man or woman may have because of the problem. Now, when we start counseling, particularly on this physical intimacy, whether it is men or women, sending them to the particular doctors. For example, the first one is general physician, and ask the client to get tested on various aspects, the complete blood test. The psychologist will not do. The psychologist will refer the client to the doctor, and you can give you can give a referral. So and so is being referred for complete blood checkup, and also your esteemed review on his issue, which is erection issue, or whatever may be the issue which they are trying to tell. So what we can do is we can try to indicate it. Now the doctor will take the test and he will completely diagnose, and he may tell whether the person is having any diabetes or uh, any other physiological aspect which can contribute to the problem. For example, for women, if they are having PCOD, definitely it will have a consequence on the sexual behavior. Like that, if both either men or women, if they have thyroid issue, it will also have some consequence on the sexual behavior. So, first and foremost, the important aspect is to refer them to a general physician and to check whether they are having this kind of problem. It is estimated that 40% of the women and 30% of the men, they have this sexual dysfunction, particularly after the age of 40 to 65. Because 40 to 65, it is the age of it is the age in which people may get diabetes or high cholesterol or cardiovascular problem. Particularly for women, it is post-menopause. So this will also have a serious consequence as far as the sexual behavior is concerned. So these are the various issues which we have to consider before giving the therapy. Now let us come to the psychological aspect. The psychological aspect is if a person is having a stress and of performing, fear of performing, anxiety, depression, these all are the various aspects will have a direct consequence on the sexual life of the partners. So this stress or all these psychological aspects, it may be because of the medical condition also. So that we have to first see that the medical condition is clear. Either there may be a medical condition or there may not be a medical condition, only the psychological aspect. But to rule out the medical aspects, we need a report from a doctor. For men, we are general male physician. For women, we are gynecologist. One is physiological, the second one is psychological, the third one is drugs. For example, consumption of alcohol, excessive smoking, unnecessary usage of drugs, and excessive masturbation. These all are the aspects also will have its direct consequence on the sexual behavior. Now, the first aspect is to find out why the problem comes. So, as far as the sex therapy is concerned, we employ a module called Please It. That is, P stands for permission. Permission refers to, first we will get into the rapport of the people. See, these are the aspects most people will not like to talk, will not try to openly tell. So it is very, very important. It is very, very important that people we create the rapport in the beginning so that they come out very easily. So the first aspect is permission. That is create the rapport. In permission, first we can ask by gently we can ask by what is that? Do you have anything to communicate? Do you have anything to discuss as far as your sexual relationship is concerned? We should use the word discuss, not counseling or not treatment. These words because it will trigger the people. They may not come out openly. Discuss is a very beautiful word, which will definitely help the client to create more rapport. If the client is not coming, we can just tell them. We can tell them what are the different problems usually people used to do. What are the different problems usually people, if it is a male, we can tell you might have you have come for discussing some personal issues. From the way you are hesitant to talk, I am a little bit understand that it may be very deeply personal. See, there are many people coming to my clinic. They with one or the other problems like lesbians or homosexuals, HIV. People may have doubt that they might have contracted HIV. Uh, Erection problem that I'm not able to get orgasm as far as the women is concerned. So these all are the various aspects people used to come for counseling, and all these things are can be treated. So if you are having anything to discuss on these issues, you can discuss with me. Absolute confidentiality will be maintained. This is what we can tell, and we can start talking with you. So definitely he will open. Definitely he will open up. After that, the first one is permission. The second one is target information. Now that he tells, sir, actually the problem is, sir, I'm not able to engage with my partner in a very good way. See, after my marriage, 4 years, it was everything was good, but after 4 years, something I'm able to feel that I'm not able to just give what my partner requires. Maybe if he comes out, target information. Okay, so 4 years, how many children you have? In the first 4 years, you are telling you had a very good relationship. Whether both the partners were satisfied. How that you came to know that she was satisfied in the first 4 years? What is that happening now, due to which you feel that you are not able to perform better? Now we have to ask all these aspects so that the target information will come out. After the target information is laid, okay, then we will go for the specific treatments. The specific treatment is okay. We can then see as far as your problem is concerned. One is the physiological aspect. The another one is psychological. Then I just want to rule out: are you do you used to take alcohol? How much you take? Do you smoke? How often you smoke? Do you take any other drug? Any a drug for any psychological aspect like anxiety, depression? Do you take any tablets? These are the aspects. First, we will try to understand. After understanding all these aspects, we will tell him, see, first you let us medically rule out everything. I'm giving you a referral letter. Please go to the doctor, either gynecologist or a male doctor. Male with a male doctor, a woman with a gynecologist. First, let us rule out all these aspects. Then we will go for the psychology. Then we can request the doctor himself to give some suggestions. So doctors are always thousand times they are in the next stage as far as the psychologists are concerned. We may not have any. We may know, we may not know about the various physical aspects which can contribute to sexual dysfunction, but the doctor may know. So we can ask his input also. Based on the input, if there is a physiological aspect, he will take the physiological treatment along with the counsel, with the permission of the doctor. Physically, something nothing is there, only it is psychological. Then we can give a psychological intervention using motivational interviewing or cognitive behavior therapy, or we can combine CBT, MI, and NLP. As far as I have seen in my career, combining NLP with motivational interviewing gives very good success. So this is what we can do. So this is what today we discussed in our psychology Sunday. Apart from that, puppetry and storytelling that was done by three children. See, the videos are on the YouTube. The three children from village, the interior parts of Andhra, they presented the puppetry and storytelling in such a nice way that all the people, whoever attended the program, they were actually mesmerized. Puppetry is one of the useful aspects in the play therapy. It helps people to express themselves through the various aspects. So the video is available on the YouTube. Kindly watch it. Every day we are going to join here. We are going to discuss. Every day 9 o'clock is the psychology time. So in which we are going to discuss about various aspects, and we need all your support. Please share your inputs, and you can also tell us what is the one thing which you would like to discuss. Definitely, we will try to discuss those aspects. Now, actually, just I would like to check whether whether people can be added in the live Instagram live. Instagram live is going now, so whether people can be added. So I don't think people can be added in this stream. So thank you very much, team. Please get in touch with us, and thank you very much. Bye bye. Have a nice day.